You know, every year you learn something new, especially around trends and data, things that are happening in the communities, things that are happening at the policy level. You know, we go back to our home states and you know, sometimes we lose sight of what's happening in DC. So it's really great to hear the perspective of what's happening in Congress from people that live here, right? People that work here. So many of the collaborators that come into this conference, like the Urban Institute, among others, that now collaborates with and have give us an opportunity to walk away with a new perspective and how do we strategize to meet the needs of our communities.
It's my third conference. I love coming every year. And when I do, I hear from very informed panelists. They're great speakers. And I'm always just so impressed by the range of information and the depth of information that I get here.
I think some of the analysis of what's going on across the country in housing markets in terms of race, income, demographics is really, it's really striking how the world has changed during the life of the Community Reinvestment Act. I think to actually have a discussion about how the market's changed and how we need to respond to, to remain effective, I think is very, very timely.
Well, I think the comptroller's discussion was absolutely top of my mind because we're trying to plan out how our banks are going to be looking at our programs for the coming years. And that was in itself just a tremendous value add. But having the exposure to community groups who are at the table during all of these discussions too and hearing what they think is essential for us as community reinvestment professionals.